For cheap Ultimate Team coins, go and check out ufifa.com and use my discount code EGHD at the checkout to get 5% off your order. What's up guys, Jack here and welcome back to this FIFA 15 squad builder. Now this squad builder is nothing like what I've done before on my channel. It's the ultimate dream team, and I've done a video previously on the dream team, which was basically a full legend team, and it was my dream team, and it was just basically a concept video where I showed you this concept side of things. But this video is me actually buying all these players, playing loads of games with them, and actually showing you what it's like to have a team like this in FIFA 15. And it's basically a full Team of the Year team mixed with legends, and not just any old legends, not just legends for the chemistry, I mean the best legends that you would actually want to choose anyway. So this team's mental. I think it is in the kind of realms of 60 to 70 million coins on Xbox 360, not 360, on Xbox in general. So it's a very expensive team, and for this video, can we smash 10,000 likes? I know it's a big ask, but it's quite an expensive video for me to make, so it'd be nice to see some support back. So guys, getting into the first player, we have Manuel Neuer. So as you can see, this is the Team of the Year version, 96 rated, 1.9 million coins he cost me, and he's 6'4". If you have been watching my videos, you probably will know that I am not a fan of the 90 rated Neuer. I just think there are some goalkeepers that are better, for example Courtois, and I even think Weidenfeller is not even, I think Neuer is slightly better, but not really. Like, there's not really a big difference. That's just my opinion, and I think there's a lot of people that feel the same way. But 96 rated Team of the Year, I have to say, is the best goalkeeper I have used on the game, and I haven't used Schmeichel yet because he's not out as a legend, but for me, he is the best goalkeeper in the game, so he's going into the team. So guys, moving into the back line for this team, as you can see, we've got two legends, which is Maldini, Beckenbauer, and we've got one Team of the Year player again, which is going to be Ramos, and as you can see here, is an absolute beast. 86 pace, 96 defending, 90 physical stats, 1.6 million coins, and this guy out of all three actually is my favourite defender. He's a little bit more consistent, but I mean, how can you be unhappy with this back line? You've got Maldini and Beckenbauer. All of these players are above 80 pace, but not just above that pace, they've got good agility and stuff like that, which makes a difference for a defender. If they can change direction and also have good balance as well, that's also going to put them in good stead to be able to stop players that have quite a lot of strength. And he's got 94 defending, Beckenbauer, 82 pace. He cost me 5 million coins on the dot, and his passing as well is really good, as well as his dribbling, so he's good at going forwards with the ball, and he's got the same work rates as Ramos. Now on the right side we have Maldini, 92 rated, 86 pace, 95 defending, and 80 physical stats. A little bit more on the defending side of things. He's got 4-star weak foot as well, and he also cost me 4.3 million coins. Now when I actually play this team in the game, I swap these two around for the chemistry, so when I start up the game, I put Maldini on as a substitute so that he gets full chemistry, and that will make sense as we build the team. So moving up into the midfielders, we have Team of the Year TOTY Kroos. So as you can see, 1.3 million coins, one of the cheaper Team of the Year players actually, mainly because of his pace, but apart from that, he's an absolutely blinding player. 5-star weak foot, and that's very I wouldn't say deceptive, but sometimes people know, hey, he's going to take a long shot here and he's right footed. You can just fake shot it, put it onto your left foot, and have such an accurate and again powerful shot. And so he's got 68 pace, which feels a little bit quicker. He feels about 75 when, to be honest, when he's in game. He's got 91 shooting, 97 passing, and 91 dribbling, so he's a phenomenal player. As I said, 5-star weak foot, and he's got 3-star skill moves as well. He's 6 foot, very strong, and yeah, let's move into the next one, who's going to be Matthaus, and he's a legend, 91 rated, and he is basically like a Ruud Gullit kind of player, except he's a little bit more defensive. I prefer Ruud Gullit if I'm going to be going on the attack, but he's got 88 defending, 82 physical stats, 77 dribbling, which is his only stat below 80. He's got 86 pace, 86 shooting, and 86 passing. A very, very consistent player, but someone that's going to be putting in the work. And he's 5'9", but he's very strong. He's got high work rates, 4-star weak foot, and also 3-star skill moves, and he cost me 5.5 million coins. Moving on to the right side of the pitch, we have Arjen Robben, Team of the Year, of course. So he's 96 rated, 98 pace, 95 shooting, 90 passing, 98 dribbling, and 40 defending, as well as 72 physical stats, and he's cost me 4.3 million coins, 4-star skill moves. A lot of people say he actually feels quicker than Team of the Year Messi and Team of the Year Ronaldo, but in my opinion, they're all just as quick as each other. At the end of the day, they've all got like 98 pace plus, so it's ridiculous. But in the right mid position, he feels sometimes a little bit underused, so if you want, you can swap him in for the striker position when you're in the game, and he'll still have full chemistry. But once you see the strikers in this team, you probably won't want to. In the left mid position, as you can see, we have the 99 rated Team of the Year Ronaldo. I had to buy him for 15 million coins because I bought him literally 30 minutes after he came out into packs, and he was just literally going for a buy now of 15 million coins within like 3 seconds, like instantly. He's got 98 pace, 99 shooting, 99 dribbling, 90 passing, 89 physical stats, and his stats are terrible for me, and the reason why is because I play him in this position, in this formation, and the rest of the team is, you know, attackers, and, you know, the fact that everyone is so exceptional in my team, if I played him up front, in a team that's, you know, just an average B with VA team, he'll be scoring 3 goals a game easy. He's so good, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, he's just phenomenal. Moving into the cam position, we have Team of the Year Iniesta, 95 rated, 81 pace, 96 dribbling, 79 shooting, and 97 passing. His passing is so on point, and that is the reason why I actually have him in this team, apart from the fact that I do have to have him in here because of chemistry reasons as well. As you can see, he scored 6 goals in pretty much the same amount of games as Ronaldo, but I told you the reason why is because Ronaldo just doesn't get involved in this formation and in the position he's in. He's also got 12 assists, which is pretty decent, and it's cost me 1.6 million coins, so not cheap, but, you know, not too expensive for, you know, comparing to the rest of this team. Now for the strikers, we have 2 of the best strikers in this game, and it's going to be 98 rated Team of the Year Messi. As you can see, 8.9 million coins. He cost me 4-star skills, 97 pace, 96 shooting, 94 passing, 99 dribbling, and I'm a really big fan of Messi this year. I've not really liked him in previous FIFAs, but this year, with the new balance and the way that skills are a little bit more effective, I just love it. I love using Messi in this game. I think his shooting is very, very good. Finesse shots from outside the box, if you can get them on target, usually do go in. There's a couple that you'll see in the gameplay. And again, the other player we have is going to be Pele. A lot of people will look at these 2 strikers and say, nah, they're too small. You need someone that's a little bit taller. Maybe if you play Ronaldo striker or Robben striker if you want when you pause the game. That's absolutely fine. But honestly, guys, Messi and Pele are a great combination. If you've got Iniesta behind them with the passing stats and stuff like that, they're just incredible. He's got 95 pace, 89 shooting, 89 passing, 94 dribbling, and 73 physical stats. And of course, the lovely 5-star skills with 4-star weak foot, high-low work rates. He is just perfect. He wins headers. He wins, you know, battles against strong people. He is the ultimate striker. I absolutely love using Pele in this game, and alongside Messi, with the backing of this team, is just incredible. So you're probably wondering what the hell is going on with this team, because Pele at the moment has like 3 chemistry or something like that, 4 chemistry. Badstopper is in the lineup at the moment, and basically what you have to do is you have to start off with Thiago and Badstopper in the starting lineup to make sure Robben gets his full chemistry and that everyone else can get full chemistry as well. And when you start up the game, all you have to do is pause the game, sub on Pele as striker, of course, and then sub on Maldini as the right centre back, and that's it. And this is what your team would be. They would all have full chemistry, including Robben and Pele and Iniesta and anyone else that doesn't have it right now, because that's what happens when you start the game. It's locked. The chemistry is locked, and once you bring them in, they are all full chemistry. So that's how the team goes. I just added up the total cost for this team, guys, and it actually comes to 65 million coins, which is crazy. It's just insane, literally insane. And if we can smash 10,000 likes for this video, that'd be greatly appreciated. Before we get into the goals part of the video, make sure you do subscribe as well if you want to see some more squad builders such as this, where you get to see some crazy teams. And that's what I'm going to be doing from now, some crazy teams with some legends, some Team of the Year players, and hopefully Team of the Season will be around pretty shortly in a couple of months, maybe 2 or 3 months. So looking forward to that. Let's get into the goals. So guys, let's get into the actual goals for this team. Now, I'm actually going to start off with 2 goals, which were pretty average. Just a couple of corner goals here with Sergio Ramos. The only goals he actually scored was on his first game in like the first half, which was kind of a little bit strange. But at the same time, if you see at the top left corner, I had a red card. I might have mentioned it in my video talking about the team, but I got a red card in my first game. Maldini got sent off, by the way, which was, I didn't even press a button to tackle someone, but it was just the fact he was last man, he got sent off, and the referees are terrible in FIFA 15. But that happened, and I didn't even know. Like, this team was that seriously good that 2 at the back was not a problem. And, you know, you can say what you like about the players I was playing. They probably weren't the best players in the world. But if you got 2 at the back, you should be able to break me down. But with a team like this, the players you have, you're not going to get broken down very easily. It's a very solid team. Messi and Pele were so fun to use. Personally, when I use Ronaldo, he can do everything. He's really fun to use. You know, great, but for me, there's a certain way you've got to use Pele, a certain way you've got to use Messi, just to make sure you're using them to your best of your abilities and stuff like that. And obviously with Pele, you've got the 5-star skills, but with Ronaldo, because he's so good, it kind of takes a little bit of the fun out of it. I'm not saying he isn't fun to use, but I'm just saying I like to have Pele and Messi over Ronaldo in this position. If I was playing a wager, I'd say that just give me Ronaldo, let me score the easy goals with him, but that's not the case in this. This is about Ultimate Team, enjoying what you play, and as I said, really enjoyed Pele and Messi. So here, every now and again, I'll do 5-star skill moves. I'm not an abuser. I'm not a skiller. I'm not someone that sweats too much. But, you know, I might try hard for the first couple of goals. Once I'm ahead, I'll start doing a little bit of, you know, funny stuff. Chips from outside the box or something, you know, like some silly stuff. But on a whole, the players, as you guys know, are just incredible. Every single player in this team is amazing. And Messi, his weak foot is not weak. You know, his freestyle weak foot, I think it is, or for his right foot, is not weak at all. Pele, obviously you got to sub in for Thiago because you do that for the chemistry reasons. But Iniesta, really big surprise. And I wasn't thinking Iniesta was going to be a bad player, but I put him in there kind of like to keep the chemistry. But I put him in there and I was like, you know what? I actually really like Iniesta in this position. With the players you've already got in your team, you don't need a Di Maria or someone as Cam. I'm not saying that you could do it with chemistry. I'm just saying you don't need another amazing player. You've got enough amazing players in this team. Get a player like Iniesta that's going to supply passes to these players and actually be able to, you know, he's got insane dribbling as well, and because it's team of the year, he's got the pace and he's got a little bit more strength, a little bit more balance. And here's a nice little long shot from Messi. I don't take a lot of long shots, but when I do, I always make sure I get into like the kind of right position. And if you're going to take a long shot or a finesse like that, that's the kind of distance to do it from, and it was just a perfect kind of shot really. And again, here's another 5-star skill, literally just run through, a little step over and put it into the back of the net. So I'm a very simple player, and I guess a player that you guys can relate to, because I'm very kind of plain when it comes to doing skills and scoring goals. But here, actually, Ronaldo does nothing. He literally does nothing apart from dribbling at walking pace, but still is keeping up with people's sprint pace. That's how ridiculously good he is. Kroos there with his weak foot, obviously his 5-star weak foot. And Matthaus, someone I haven't really spoke about too much, but as I said, a lot of you guys I reckon might try and fit Red in there, but again, he's not German, so I don't think he's going to get the chemistry. Here's another long shot there, and that's with Iniesta. As I said, he was a surprisingly good player in this team. Expected not him not to be as good, but Pele here again, put it into the back of the net. I think he scored 20 goals in 12 games, which doesn't sound great. But when you think you've got Messi, Ronaldo, Robben, and all these players, yeah, it's not a bad record, is it? And I think I scored 2 long shots back-to-back here. This one he passed out a little bit stupidly, but I put it into the back of the net off the post. And Neuer, Team of the Year Neuer, was he any good? Yeah, he was. You know, if you're going to go all out on a team like this, put Neuer in there and you're going to be happy, because he won't be the focal point. You know, if you're building a 3 million coin team and you pay 2 million for a goalkeeper, you're a bit of a fool, to be honest. But when you're building a team like this, it's absolutely fine. But thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the like button, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.